Became a genius?
I majored in math.
You majored in math?
Yes.
Why? There's so many much easier
because
things.
math doesn't suck.
I know math doesn't suck. This is the book.
Shameless promotion.
No. This is, please, it's a New York Times bestseller. Math doesn't suck.
Hollywood dazzles with its red carpets and flashing cameras, but for some celebrities, that glitter just isn't enough. Behind the glamour and glitz, these stars walked away from million-dollar deals, screaming fans, and endless paparazzi, trading it all for quiet, everyday lives that most people dream about. Here are the celebrities who shocked the world by leaving Hollywood to embrace total normalcy. Number 10, Danica McKellar. Danica McKellar captured hearts as Winnie Cooper on the beloved TV show The Wonder Years. Her girl-next-door charm made her a household name in the 90s, but rather than riding the wave of fame, Danica took a different path. She stepped back from acting to focus on education and family, earning a degree in mathematics and becoming a passionate math advocate. Danica has written several best-selling books aimed at encouraging young people, especially girls, to embrace math and science. Away from Hollywood's bright lights, she lives a fulfilling life as a mother, writer, and speaker, proving that true success can come from inspiring others and building a grounded, meaningful life. Number 9, Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Jonathan Taylor Thomas was one of the biggest child stars of the 90s, famous for his role as Randy Taylor on Home Improvement. His charismatic presence and youthful appeal made him a teen idol, but he vanished from the public eye almost overnight. Rather than chase celebrity, Jonathan chose a quiet, private life. He pursued his education, attending Harvard and later studying acting in New York, but stayed out of Hollywood's glare. Today, he lives away from the cameras, focusing on personal growth and his family. His story is a powerful example of choosing self-discovery and privacy over public attention, reminding us that sometimes the best role is the one you create for yourself. Number 8, Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle was dominating comedy in the early 2000s with Chappelle's Show, a groundbreaking series that reshaped sketch comedy. His razor-sharp wit and fearless social commentary made him one of the biggest names in entertainment. Then suddenly, he disappeared. At the peak of his fame, and after signing a massive contract with Comedy Central, Chappelle shocked everyone by walking away. He retreated to a quiet life in rural Ohio, choosing to step back from the commercial pressures and creative constraints of Hollywood. For years, he lived simply, away from the media frenzy, focusing on his family and personal growth. His return to comedy was on his terms, emphasizing artistic freedom over fame. Chappelle's story is a powerful example of choosing peace and authenticity over the endless chase for more. Number 7, Rick Rossovich. Rick Rossovich was a familiar face in the 1980s, starring in hits like Top Gun and Roxanne. His good looks and charm made him a teen heartthrob, yet after a decade of steady work, he quietly faded from Hollywood's radar. Rossovich chose to leave the fast-paced lifestyle behind, opting for a grounded existence in small-town California. He focused on family life and personal projects, including coaching youth sports and running a business outside the entertainment world. Unlike many who desperately cling to fame, Rossovich embraced normalcy with open arms, proving that success can be redefined by happiness and balance, not just screen time. Number 6, Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio. Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio dazzled audiences in the 80s and 90s with memorable roles in Scarface, The Color of Money, and Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. She was a respected actress with a promising career trajectory, yet she made a surprising choice to dial back her Hollywood commitments. Prioritizing her family, Mastrantonio moved away from the Hollywood hustle to raise her children away from the spotlight. She shifted her focus to theater and smaller, passion-driven projects rather than blockbuster films. Her life today is about nurturing relationships and personal growth rather than chasing celebrity. Mastrantonio's journey reminds us that sometimes the greatest roles we play are those away from cameras and crowds. Number 5, Rick Moranis. Rick Moranis was a comedy powerhouse in the 80s and 90s, known for iconic roles in Ghostbusters, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and Little Shop of Horrors. His quirky charm and impeccable timing made him a household name. Yet, at the height of his career, Moranis vanished from the big screen. The reason? The sudden death of his wife in 1991 left him a single dad. Instead of chasing roles, Moranis chose to dedicate himself entirely to raising his 2 children. He stepped back, not because he lost his passion for acting, but because family took precedence. For decades, he lived quietly, shunning the Hollywood spotlight while focusing on being a present father. Only recently has he hinted at a gradual return, but his years away remain a testament to prioritizing life's simplest, most profound joys over fame. Number 4. Mara Wilson. Mara Wilson shot to fame as a bright, precocious child star in beloved films like Matilda and Mrs. Doubtfire. She was one of the most recognizable kids in Hollywood, but the pressures of fame and the entertainment industry quickly wore on her. By her teenage years, Mara was grappling with anxiety and a desire to explore her identity beyond acting. She left Hollywood not to disappear, but to pursue writing and advocacy, choosing a path that allowed her to express herself honestly. Now a published author and mental health advocate, Mara openly discusses her struggles and triumphs, inspiring others to prioritize mental well-being over public adoration. Her story shows that sometimes the courage to step away is the bravest role of all. Number 3. Rick Springfield. Rick Springfield, the multi-talented singer and actor, is best remembered for his 1981 hit, Jesse's Girl, and his role as Dr. Noah Drake on General Hospital. At one point, Springfield was living the quintessential rock star life, touring, partying, and basking in fame's glow. However, the relentless lifestyle took its toll. In the late 90s, Springfield made a conscious decision to slow down, focus on family, and nurture his personal well-being. He stepped away from the relentless grind of showbiz, choosing instead to live a grounded life with his wife and children. Springfield's choice was less about quitting and more about reclaiming himself, showing that even rock stars can trade in the stage lights for family dinners and quiet weekends. Number 2. Rick Fox. Rick Fox might be best known for his successful NBA career, but after retiring from basketball, he dabbled in acting, appearing in shows like Oz and He Got Game. Hollywood was within reach, but it never fully captivated him. After some years balancing acting and basketball, Fox decided to step away from entertainment and focus on business and family. He launched his own esports company, Echo Fox, turning his competitive drive into entrepreneurship. He also embraced fatherhood and a more stable lifestyle, prioritizing what truly mattered away from the Hollywood noise. Fox's story illustrates that sometimes the allure of Hollywood pales in comparison to building a legacy beyond the screen. Number 1. Shirley Manson. Shirley Manson, the fierce frontwoman of the 90s alternative rock band Garbage, epitomized cool rebellion and raw talent. Her music and style captivated millions, but she never quite fit the typical Hollywood mold. In recent years, Manson quietly stepped back from the public eye, choosing privacy over publicity. She relocated to a more peaceful environment, focusing on her personal passions and spending time with close friends and family. Rather than chase the endless cycle of tours and media appearances, she embraced a low-key lifestyle, proving that even rock icons can find peace in the ordinary. Manson's retreat from the spotlight is a powerful reminder that sometimes the most radical act is to simply live life on your own terms. So that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next one.